happened?
How'd we get so far?
Thought we were a family.
Now here we are.
Together
We stand,
but never
was planned.
showed up on a sunny day. Love has a funny way of arriving unexpected. Together
We stand,
but never
was planned. Showed up on a sunny day. Love has a funny way of arriving unexpected. Together, we stand. Together, we stand.
Mommy, how come the sky is blue?
The sky is blue because it reflects the color of the ocean.
Oh, how come sometimes the sky is gray?
I don't know.
Oh, where do babies come from?
The sky is gray because of the cloud formations.
Yeah, where do babies come from?
I'll tackle the baby question when you're not in the room.
Hey, Dad, you know that one-handed reverse layup you do? Sam needs help with it.
Come on, that's your mother's specialty. What's for dinner?
Snake lips.
Again?
Mom, I can't find my pink blouse.
In the hamper.
Oh, it's dirty. Dad, can I have some money to buy a new pink blouse?
Oh, David, the floor is dirty. Can I have some money to buy a new house?
Mom, if I had the time, I'd wash the blouse, but I don't have the time. And tonight, I have to look better than I ever have in my entire life.
Where's the party?
You know my friend Allison, the one who shaved her eyebrows off?
Is it her house?
No, it's at her friend's house. And my friend Stacy will be there, the one that can drink a bottle of milk without swallowing.
Oh, it's at Stacy's house.
Okay, it's at a boy's house.
Oh, so you're going to a party at a boy's house.
It's not just a party. It's Jeffrey's party, and it'll be the first time ever that I'll go to a party at Jeffrey's.
Are Jeffrey's parents going to be there?
Well, they live there.
I think we need a few more details before we okay this party.
Dad!
This is Whispering Jack Randall reporting. We're about to witness a classic bout between Amy Randall and her parents, where the usually smart Amy, in desperation to go to this party, is about to resort to the childish wine maneuver.
Can't I just go?
Ooh, and a beautiful one it is. But it'll get her nowhere. Now she'll go for some mature logic.
All my friends are going to be there.
That's the worst logic this reporter has heard in years.
Amy can go when and only when we have more information about this boy and his family.
Okay. Maybe I'll be able to get their shoe sizes, too.
Mommy, what am I supposed to do again when a stranger knocks on the door?
Oh, you never open a door for a stranger.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, I am Lo Min Chow. I've searched these many months and traveled many miles to find the one called Sam Vu Tran.
You come from Sam's village?
I come from the Ramada Inn. I come by way of San Francisco, where I live.
David?
Mr. Chow, assuming that we might know the one called Sam Vu Tran, what business do you have with him?
Oh, I have come to deliver exciting news, wonderful news.
What news?
It is in the nature of a gift, an inheritance. If you knew a way to locate Sam Vu Tran, I could deliver it to him. Might you know a way?
I might. Sam!
Coming, Dad! Hi.
Sam, this is Mr. Chow from the Ramada Inn.
From San Francisco.
But originally from Yunnan province.
My old village. Are you a relative of mine?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Mr. Chow, you said that you came here to deliver a gift for Sam.
A gift? A gift from my village?
Yes, the gift. Terrific.
What gift?
I've come to deliver your new bride.
gift, no good.
I didn't order anything, Dad, I swear.
Are you sure you have the right Sam Voutron?
Yeah, there must be millions of them in Portland.
There better be two.
This is a marriage contract between Sam and my niece, Kim Lee Soo. When Sam and Kim were little children, the two families took part in the ancient tradition of arranging their marriage.
Sam can't get married. He can't even keep his room clean.
Did you know my family?
No, but what happened to your family also happened to mine. All those wars over all those years scattered those of us who survived. Me to San Francisco, and you to Portland.
Well, we're just thankful that if Sam had to be scattered, he was scattered here to people who love him.
Yes, I was also lucky. I found my niece, Kim Lee Soo, in a relocation center. The only possession she carried with her was that marriage contract.
With all due respect, this is written in a language I don't understand. Could be a grocery list.
No, it is sacred.
It could be a sacred grocery list.
Mr. Chow, we have an enormous respect for your culture, but Sam can't get a marriage license. He can't get a driver's license. Where would they go on their honeymoon?
Please, you must not treat a tradition from a culture that is older than yours as a silly tribal custom.
I love my son. An older custom.
But I don't want to get married.
Not so fast, Sam. You get to skip over all those teenage rejection years. When some girl says, sorry, I have to wash my hair, you won't care because you have a wife at home.
Look, no one's getting married. I'm sorry we have to disappoint you, but this whole thing is impossible.
I realize that a great moment like this can come as a great shock. So I will give you some time to digest it and appreciate it. I will be back with Kim Lee Soo in 1 hour. Sam, you'll like her. She comes with a fine dowry, and she knows how to take care of her ox.
But I don't want to get married to a girl with an ox.
Don't worry, sweetie. We're here, and no one can force you to marry anybody.
Great.
Okay, you want party details? You get party details. Okay, Jeffrey's last name is Whitlock. It was Whitlakowski, but they changed it when they got to Ellis Island. He has 2 sisters, one of whom is allergic to wool, and the other has a corn that was removed, but it's growing back. Their house used to be painted green, but the neighbors complained, so now it's white. Is that okay now?
What's the address?
You people are impossible.
Don't you love being the parent?
It's kind of fun when we nail her.
Unbelievable. A guy just waltzes in the door, whips out a contract, you have a new wife. It's a good thing we don't have those dumb things in this country. With my dad's sense of humor, I could get stuck marrying Agnes Pitbull Valecki.
Marriage contracts are not dumb.
Come on, Sam. You think it's smart to marry someone just because your family picked their names out of the bag of brides?
You don't understand. Parents spend a lot of time trying to find the right kind of family for the kids to marry into. You know, I haven't thought about my village for a long time.
Sam, look around you. You're not in your old village anymore. You can probably tell by the wallpaper.
Jack, you're my brother now. And if you wanted me to do something, I would do it because you're my brother. This is all I have left of my mother. I've been looking at this contract.
Honey, I told you, don't worry. Nobody's going to make you do anything you don't want to do.
Then that means I can do what I want?
Absolutely.
Good. Then I'm going to marry Kim Lee Soo.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I can. I'm marrying Kim Lee Soo. It's my destiny.
Your destiny is to finish school, go to college, and in my wildest dreams, perhaps be the starting power forward for the Trailblazers, not to get married.
Please not now, Sam. You've got your whole life ahead of you.
I've got my whole life right here. I've looked at this. These are not just words on paper. These are my mother's words. She signed this. This is her signature. I barely remember her. But now with this, I know what she wants me to do.
Sam, you can't marry someone you don't know.
I don't have to know Kim Lee Soo. My mother knew her.
Your mother couldn't have known her. This contract was made when you were babies.
My people have different ways.
Sam, we're your people now. And we know what's best for you.
You can't just pluck a Tootsie Roll out of a tree and marry it.
Don't you think that possibly you could come up with a nicer way to put that?
Sorry. It takes time before you can decide you want to be with someone for the rest of your life. Take your mother and me. It took a year before I even liked her.
Oh, much better.
But now I love you. I mean, I really love you, more than anything.
And now you say you love me.
We do.
Well, then, if you love me, you'll respect what I have to do. I have to marry Kim Lee Soo.
Sam.
Not now, Lori. Give him time to calm down, and then we'll talk to him.
Yeah, maybe you're right. A year before you liked me?
If I'm gonna be a married man, I've got to get rid of all the stuff from my childhood.
But you just got that last week.
I guess it was a short childhood.
Sam, think about what you're doing. How can you marry someone you've never met?
Yeah. What if she's a dog?
If my mother wants me to marry a dog, then I'll marry a dog.
Well, you better hold on to this. What if she's worse than a dog? What if she's a horrible lizard woman with bulging eyes and toxic waste oozing from every pore?
You're forgetting the best part about marriage, love.
Love has nothing to do with this.
I remember this crush I had on Jason Barry. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. My heart would pound.
I don't remember you going out with any Jason.
I never did. He dated Michelle Matthews. But that's not the point. I was in love, and it felt great. And Sam will never know that feeling.
I appreciate what you're trying to do. But love isn't important. Marrying who my mother wanted is. And this is her way of telling me.
Sam, here is your bride.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Would you like to come sit down?
She's not a dog.
Yes, I am a dog, and you're a pig. The year we were born.
She speaks English.
Look, I'm sure you're both very nice people, and I'm very sorry you made this trip for nothing, but there won't be a wedding. My son isn't getting married.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, he's not.
I'm getting married.
Sam, please. You don't know what you're saying. We'll discuss this after Mr. Chow leaves. Now, I'm truly sorry that we've wasted your time, but you see the situation. There's not going to be any wedding.
Yes, there is.
Oh, no, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Oh, no, there's not.
Can I say something?
Oh, yes, you can.
Thank you. 2 little children can't get married. They get married, they don't need parents. They don't need parents, we're out of business. We're out of business, and I'm sitting in a rocking chair with a cat on my lap. Nice life for your mother.
I understand your hesitation. But according to the sacred contract, these two are getting married.
Oh, no, they're not. I win.
Dad.
Sam, I promise, as soon as Mr. Chow and Kim leave, we'll listen to everything you have to say.
Very well. I see I am up against a great wall. Since I cannot convince you to do the honorable thing, we will have to live with it. I'm sorry. Kim Lee, Fan Che.
Hai Kau Fu.
Wait. This is my tradition. This is what my mother wanted. And if you take Kim Lee Soo away from me, I'll run away and I'll find her.
Okay. We're not going to take anyone away from you. I know there's been too many people taken away from you already. Mr. Chow, could you leave Kim here just for a while so we can help them work this thing through?
We know you want what's best for your niece, just as we want what's best for our son.
All right. I'll return for your decision. Owa Fanny.
Thank you.
It is a shame I didn't arrange your marriage.
Is this the part where you're going to try and talk me out of this?
You got it.
Well, I want you to know that I love you. I can't turn my back on my tradition.
Would you like me to go outside and stand in the driveway?
No, sweetie. Sam, I think I know how torn you must feel. Everybody's telling you to do different things.
But I know what's best for me.
And he knows what's best for me, too.
Well, then, since you know what's best, we should stop fighting about this.
That's right.
You have our blessings.
David.
You can get married.
What?
Are you serious?
Well, I know when I'm beaten.
Thank you, Dad. You will always be revered in our household.
Well, I guess I'll start being revered this Friday because that's when the wedding is.
Oh, I better order the cake.
After all, why wait another moment for you two sweethearts to tie the knot and walk down the path of marriagedom?
Friday?
Morning.
Who shall we invite?
You're letting him get married and I can't go to a party?
Amy, their life is their life, and you can go to your party as soon as you get that information.
I'm on my 9,000th phone call. Look at the tip of my dialing finger. It has squares on it.
Well, childish parties will never be your problem. You've got one long party ahead of you for two. And since you're going to be spending the rest of your lives together and you've never been alone, oh, my goodness, we better leave these two lovebirds together so they can get to know each other. Oh.
Want to hear a joke?
Very much.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
No, you're supposed to say who's there.
Why? I know it's you.
It's a joke.
It's not funny.
Okay, forget the joke.
There wasn't one.
You like music?
Yes?
You like Lionel Richie?
Who?
You like Van Halen?
Who?
You like Wham?
Oh, you know the Wham family? The youngest son got trampled by a water buffalo.
That's too bad.
Not as bad as your knock-knock joke.
I can't help it if you have no sense of humor.
I can't help it if you tell stupid jokes.
Who are you calling stupid?
Stupid.
See, I knew you'd have plenty to talk about.
I'm trying to have a normal conversation with her, but she just wants to fight.
Oh, it's just a little squabble. You'll have the next 80 years to work it out. And in time, you'll learn to love each other.
What if we learn to hate each other?
Oh, I hope that doesn't happen. It'll be so upsetting for the children.
I want 13 boys and twin girls. Sue and Woo.
I don't want 15 children.
Sure you do. Although it may get a little crowded in your room. And Jack might object to sharing his bed with Sue and Woo. So where will you live?
I never thought about stuff like that.
I'm sure you'll find a cozy little place.
I want 30 chickens.
She wants 30 chickens.
This isn't turning out like I thought.
Me either.
I gotta think some more about this. I don't want to marry that girl. The only thing we have in common is that we hate each other.
Then it's settled.
Yes. After the wedding, I'm never speaking to her again.
You're making yourself miserable.
But I'm making my mother happy.
How do you know that?
I have her scroll. It tells me what she wants.
What she wanted then, in another time, another place.
All I have left from my mother is a piece of paper from Kim Lee Soo.
Then we'll take your piece of paper and we'll put it in a beautiful frame. And we'll hang it right above your bed.
What about Kim?
The wall's not big enough. Sam, you can't live your life by a contract.
Why not? A contract says I'm adopted. A contract says I'm your son.
I love you. I care about your life. That's what makes you my son. You can't love a contract. You can't yell at a contract in the driveway.
But I can love Kim Lee Soo.
But you don't.
She's the last thing my mother gave me. If she goes away, I'll lose my mother again. Forever.
You can never lose your mother as long as she's always in your heart. And in your mother's heart, all she wanted was for you to be happy.
How do I let her know I'm happy?
She's listening. Just tell her.
Please call my uncle to come get me. Your son is not for me.
I think you've made a wise decision.
Okay, Kimmy Lee, there's no way you can marry this doofus. I've prepared a list of just some of Sam's repulsive habits.
Jack, you don't have
No,
to.
Dad. It's for her own protection. It's better she should know the ugly truth, no matter how nauseating. Now, get this. His belly button, it's an innie. A deep innie. Loaded with lint.
I'm not going to marry Sam.
Whoa, I'm good.
I want an arranged marriage.
But you saw what happened with you and Sam.
Sam is no longer from my culture. He's westernized. My uncle will find someone who's right for me.
If the girl Sam chooses to marry is half as nice as you are, I'll be very pleased.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out the way you wanted. What's going to happen with Kim?
She will always have a home with me as long as she wants.
I hope whoever your uncle picks makes you happy.
I hope whoever you pick makes you happy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, I'm starving. What's for dinner?
An upside-down casserole or whatever you're going to make.
Oh, right. Do you cook?
Ice cream?
What happened to your party?
Well, it's at Jeffrey Whitlock's. You already know his whole family's history. It's at 155 North Arnez Drive, and yes, his parents will be there.
Terrific. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Have a good time.
I'm not going.
Why?
None of my girlfriend's parents would let any of my girlfriends go. What kind of parents are you?
Someone very special to me said, you can hear me. So here goes. Even though I've got a new mom, I still want you to watch over me. I'm grown up now. I'm kind of skinny, but I'm good looking. I bet I look a lot like you. I love you. And I know you will love the Randalls. I do. Mom? I'm happy.
Later tonight, Magnum depends on a deaf artist's brush with danger. Then McCall's past comes to light on the season premiere of The Equalizer. But first, can Brian beat the urge to cheat? It's a tough test on Better Days, next.